Andrew Botana here doing the pulling for today's show. How you doing, honey?
Nice to see you.
So I feel like your shoes are as tall as my skirt is short.
Well, you know, I was thinking we could rename this show.
What should we rename it?
The Jersey Girls.
Oh, yeah!
Right?
I like it.
Not the place, but we like to travel easily
for sure.
and to move in our clothes, and we're going to show you incredible. I mean, I'm very excited. A line of jersey called Simply the Best.
Yep.
It's a line that's designed and manufactured here in Canada, out of Vancouver, available across the country, and it's all about clothes, about the way we love to live. It's about easy dressing, it's about layering, it's about adding your own personality, and whether it's the jewelry or how you layer the actual pieces of clothing. And we all know it's great to travel in. You can rinse it out, hang it up to dry. It doesn't need pressing. Fold it in a box and never worry about it. It's just, you know, it's perfect.
Very easy. Okay, let's get started. Let's see some of these looks.
Now, one of the other things I love about jersey is, first and foremost, you want to find a jersey that has great weight to it, because jersey doesn't work for me when it clings. It needs to drape. And I think that Simply has really found a jersey that to me has really good substance to it. And you get this whole drapeability quality to it, and it comes in everything from sort of the spring and summertime brights down to the darker colors that we not only associate more with winter, but associate with travel and ease. So a lot of detailing, like the sliced shoulder for just that little bit of reveal. And you know, we've
all one?
It's two pieces.
Oh, it's
we
two
have
pieces.
Underneath
the
top with the asymmetrical neckline. So that just sort of throws everything a little off. A great sort of loose 3/4 pant with this triple pocketing detail down the side, and then an easy cardigan over top. And this is just a vested piece. So again, it's something that even if you were dressed in a narrow silhouette top to bottom, you felt a little self-conscious about it being so close to the body, which some of the pieces can be, then you can put that draping vest over top. I do want to make mention of the incredible jewelry, because I think we have another Canadian talent that just, I walked into her studio and I was so in awe of her terrific talent, but also her passion. Her name is Rita Tesselin, and she was a lawyer. Surprise, she gave up law because she loved to do what she's calling this collection stone candy. And I think when you look at the mix of all the agates and the beads, that's exactly what it is. You just want to be in a candy factory with all these gorgeous stones. I
just love the way you've styled it. Because it's such an easy material and you've done all these neutrals, the jewelry just bangs, you know? It really pops and it looks gorgeous.
Well, and
I love it.
You know what it does, jewelry to me in the right way accents the face, and it also sets off the clothing. And all the shoes today from Madison. Madison, of course, you can find on our website for locations.
Thank you, Brittany.
Thanks, Brittany.
Beautiful look. Very easy breezy. So, this I love. Can I tell you why I love this look? I love this band. I think that's a very flattering thing for a lot of women.
That bandeau is available in a multitude of colors. But this particular piece that Rose is wearing is from the travel collection. Now, not that every piece isn't great for travel, but sometimes when we think about travel, we think about maybe the more simplified pieces that you can really mix around with. Now, we've pulled this piece up and made it into a bandeau dress. This is also a great 3/4 length skirt, and we all know that that 3/4 length skirt, if you've been starting to look at the fashion magazines for spring, that whole new longer length is back again. So you can certainly pull that down, wear it with a little tank top, wear it with a cardigan. So right away, you've been able to mix up the look. The bandeaus, you can do it same color. You can take that bandeau and twist it up and put it over the bust line, and you've got a whole different look. You can actually take that bandeau up over one shoulder and across the boob and make it a one shoulder looking dress. So there's flexibility, and I love that you can buy a couple of pieces that you could just put in, and it really mixes up the more basic pieces. Another fabulous piece of jewelry with just an amazing bauble on the end in that glorious color. You know, that's when you get into natural stone, there's a luminosity that happens with the cut of the stones that I think just is set off so beautifully against skin. So all of that, a great shoe to go. By the way, the shoe kind of fun because the shoe has the jersey detailing on it. And so this detailing down here, this is all stretch. So it holds the foot beautifully, and of course works in well with the jersey clothing.
Nice, Rose. Thank you. Beautiful. And finally, Certainly. So also wearing the nice band, but this is a great look. I can see this being worn at night.
Isn't this a great mix of colors?
Yeah, I love it.
I mean, it's really fun to sort of see this purple down brown, mix it with the black and the taupe, always classics, and put on a great piece of jewelry. That's a classic cami tank, wonderful jersey again, and the new harem pant, sort of that lovely oversized, almost like a zouave pant. And I like the fact that when you get into the cardigan, there's a similar sort of drape detailing done to it. If you can turn around for us. They've even done the lovely insert down there. So you know how so often things can sort of pull across the lower part of our body?
Yeah.
Lovely that you've got the release pleat and it just glides over the body, because again, you just want that fluidity. So very beautiful, and again, extraordinary jewelry. Rita Teslin, you're brilliant.
Yeah, she does great work. I love the 2011 version of the hammer pant.
Yes,
Come on.
Really
we haven't forgot MC Hammer.
No, we haven't.
These look much better than the stuff he wore, aren't they?
They're done in solids.
Beautiful.
Little,
all right.
Okay.
We've got more to show of Simply, but we're going to do that after the break. It's gorgeous stuff. Stay with us. It's Fashion Friday on City Line. Up next, the new look of Jersey.
And it's just a very easy, very packable, very fun piece.
Very nice. All right, so the men in the
Closed captioning is brought to you in part by Hello Magazine.
And you know what, even if you're not traveling, it's a fantastic line to get to know. So
Plus the cost of food. Call 1-800-45-JENNY.
Call Jenny now.
hoping to get away later this year. If you've got any plans to travel, this is the line you're going to want to wear. And you know what, even if you're not traveling, it's a fantastic line to get to know. So Simply the Best, Canadian retailer out of Vancouver, and it's always great to support our own. Some really nice, easy fashions for spring, for summer, for fall.
Well,
all the seasons.
It's funny, isn't it, Tracy, how we used to think about, oh, throw on your casual clothes, and what we used to think was always to throw on jeans and a t-shirt. That was, and then we all got used to those exercise clothes, and you get into that Lycra, and gee, that's a little easier, and it moves, and you throw it in the wash and the dryer, and it's easy. Well, then you don't always want to leave the house in your exercise clothes. This is the next best thing, because now you look sophisticated and dressed up, but you're in the comfort of your exercise clothes. Right. So that's all perfect. And again, here we've done triple layering, and this is where you can bring your body shape, which works for every size out there, into play and find out what are the areas you really want to focus on and highlight, and what are the areas you want to conceal. And so they've done a lot in the line, I think, of tunics, tremendous number of tunics. And this one really long but slash, lots of asymmetrical detailing, always paying attention to an open neckline, which is one thing I think I like a lot about the line, because I think it always showcases and elongates the neck and opens out the shoulder. Then a great piece over top, we've done the anthracite jersey with the very deep chestnut, really, really dark brown, almost like an espresso. And then the great pant. Now, this pant is the shorter version of what I'm wearing, and let me show you. It has a liner legging to it, so it's a double length. So that already holds the body, but you can also take and do what I've done with mine, and you can shorten that up and give it a whole different look.
Cute.
So it's just a question of how you want to play with the line. They've got all buttons and little loops in different places, so you can thread things through and wear them how you want to interpret the look.
And do they give you instructions?
No, but the
instructions and pictures.
But I will say the website is so extensive, so you can go on and really get some terrific ideas about how they see the clothes being worn.
Okay, this is
Thanks
what I
so
love.
much, Brittany.
I'm sorry, don't go anywhere.
I know.
Oh, that is gorgeous. Once again, the name of the designer, the jewelry designer?
Rita Teslin. This is
Rita
actually
Teslin.
available.
I love that.
She sells that bracelet in particular to Anthropologie.
Oh,
you know,
okay, very nice.
Yes,
yes, yes.
It's just come to Canada.
Yeah.
I mean, those are just those great big statement pieces.
Beautiful.
What a great cuff.
Thanks, Brittany.
Thank you.
Beautiful. You know what? I like this look because it's fun and playful. Right?
Totally playful. And yet, to me, doesn't look out of place dressed up with a high shoe, but could equally well be worn with a ballet flat.
Right.
So I think that's where you also love that you can dress it up, dress it down. Really fun pant. We've pulled it up here again. Pant can come long, pant can come short. The jersey has enough weight to it that it's not going to slide down your leg. It's going to hold your leg wherever you put it in place. And then a really fun tunic top. Now, it's interesting. One of the things that just as a style pointer, I think women are so used to wearing tunics now. The one thing you always want to make sure, particularly if you're wearing it with a legging, where the legging's tight to the body, make sure your tunics graze lower than the crotch line, because there's nothing worse. It's like
we just discussed this on Fashion Friday last week. Leggings aren't pants, so
yeah. Well, it's
cover the
interesting.
bum, cover the front.
In the outfit I'm wearing, this is a brand new piece that's coming out, and it's called a tunic extender. It's on very fine mesh up there, so it's no extra weight.
So wait a second. So
it's
that
a
is underneath.
Piece.
That's
yeah,
a separate piece?
and you can just buy it. But they put it a very fine mesh camisole underneath,
and
that just allows you to have that extra length. So it's even great if you wanted to put it under a little short sweater, anything like that. So all pieces to look for.
That's
so
a
great
very
khaki
smart
green,
idea.
and then let's not forget. I mean, you like cuffs. This
Beautiful.
is glorious. Anything to do. Actually, Rita's favorite color is all into the turquoises, and the agates in this and the stones are beautiful.
Thank you, Rose. They are just stunning, those pieces. Oh, look at you, Yellow Bird. That's a nice bright color. And you know, the one thing I'm noticing about this line is there is a huge variation in the color.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Everything
and
you
I
could
think
want.
what I like about this is a yellow, but it's a dirty yellow. It's a really, and I think it doesn't make it sweet.
Right.
So it's beautiful, it's floral. Look at this great shoe from Madison that I found. It's so much fun that goes with it. But why don't we take the duster coat off, which by the way, before she goes, this has buttons, can be worn as a coat.
Nice.
But it also has, which we've tied at the back,
a belt?
A belt. Can you see?
Yeah,
there?
I see it.
Undone, this wrapped across makes a wrap dress. So it's 3 pieces. And then underneath, they've done a great, great dress. And what I like about this is they've taken into mind that women like to wear bras. And probably should most of the time, particularly when they're in jersey. So they've done the wider strap to conceal that, and they've kept the line high, which allows the flow of the dress, the asymmetrical neckline, and it's just a very easy, very packable, very fun piece.
Very nice. All right, so the men in the audience, you're going to be spending some money today, right? There's good stuff out there for your partner,
and
absolutely.
Fortunately, this line is not over the top expensive at all. It's affordable.
Oh, very good. We love to hear that. All right, we're going to show some tape right now. Bridal wear designer Adele Weschler has created a stunning line of dresses for brides who are environmentally conscious, so take a look.